It is an honor to stand before you as this year's valedictorian for the Colin Powell School. Thank you to everyone who helped me reach this stage, family, friends, mentors, professors, and advisors at the Colin Powell School and the Moynihan Center. You taught us not just what to know, but how to use our voices in rooms we once thought weren't meant for us. And to Dean Rich, it is such an honor to be your final valedictorian here. Your commitment to this school and to each of us has left a lasting legacy. You've shown us what true public service looks like. We all wish you the best at Franklin, Marshall, and eventually you come back here because you miss us too much. We'll accept you anyway, don't worry about it. My name is Jennifer Singoni, and I'm as lost as you are. I'd love to stand here and give you polished career advice. I'd love to say we'll all rise to the top of our fields, but the truth is, I don't know what the future holds any more than you do. What I do know is I am looking out at a class that has overcome so much to sit in this magnificent theater today, and none of us did it alone. I'm the daughter of a small business owner and the granddaughter of a City College alum. My family's grocery store has stood on the Upper West Side for the past 97 years. It's a place where food was never just a transaction, but it's how we care for people. Little did I know that that upbringing would shape my career. I'm still carrying on the work of my family and thinking about food as a connection to community. The Colin Powell School encouraged me to apply for an internship at the Farmling Project, a nonprofit that moves surplus produce from farms to food banks. It showed me the devastating waste built into our food system, where truckloads of fresh food were wasted while families wait in line at empty food banks. I saw it in New York, in Washington, D.C., in Mexico, and in Italy. I saw systems fail the very people they were meant to serve. In 1 year, I saw more food wasted than most people see in a lifetime, and it terrified me. In 4 years, across 7 internships, overkill I know, don't worry about it, I know, I've tried to understand the systems that cause hunger and learn how to dismantle them, but I will not lie to you today on this stage. I am deeply disturbed with the industry I'm about to enter, and I feel as though a lot of us feel that way about our fields. There's no reason we waste more food than we eat. No reason nutritious food is still a luxury. No reason, no excuse why children in Gaza, Ukraine, and Sudan are starving simply for being born. Hunger is not a mystery. It's not inevitable. It's a policy failure and a moral failure. But what I've learned is this: change is possible. There's so much work to be done, and I want to be part of doing it. The last time I gave a speech in front of a crowd this big was in 8th grade. I was the salutatorian then, and I remember looking out and seeing my mom crying right in the front row. Like the wise 13-year-old I thought I was, I said into the mic, "Mom, please stop crying, you're embarrassing me in front of the first graders, please stop, please." I didn't understand the weight of her tears back then, but I do now. She cried because that moment mattered. Because she had fought for herself and me to get an education. And not only did I succeed, but I excelled. My mom earned her master's degree at the age of 47. On her graduation cap was a photo of my sister and I, alongside a quote that read, "I did it for them." That same quote now appears on my cap today. For me, it symbolizes the sacrifice and tears it took to get here today. The last time I told that story was at her funeral earlier this year. Losing her has been the greatest challenge of my life, but it also showed me just how deep love runs. Every single one of us in this room today has a story. Stories of sacrifice, of showing up when it was easier to give up, of staying in a fight when it would have been simpler to walk away. It hurts that I can't look into the front row today and see her crying like in 8th grade. And it hurts that I never got to tell her I became valedictorian. And for a while, that pain made me want to give up. At the start of this semester, I considered dropping out, just months from the finish line. I was overwhelmed, grieving, and tired of pretending that I was okay. So, I went to the Colin Powell School, looking for anything that could help. And after one meeting with Dean Rich, 15 minutes, I had support, I had resources, I had a space to grieve, not just as a student, but as a human being. And that moment reminded me that I wasn't alone, and I never had been. That was the moment I truly understood what public service means and why I got this degree. Until recently, I thought public service was something you did through a job or a title. But when I was at my lowest, someone showed up for me. And that's what I think we should walk away with today. Public service is about showing up for someone who can't show up for themselves. So as we leave this theater today, please remember, greatness is not in your title, it is not in your resume, please believe me, it's not in your LinkedIn profile. Greatness is in how you show up for people, in your kindness, in your humility, in your service. So I say to all of you, especially those entering service fields, as you begin to climb the ladder, remember who you're climbing for. They did not forget about you, so don't forget about them. We walked today because they walked first. So take a moment, look around you. None of us got here alone. Graduates, I invite you to wave to your families. Thank your caretakers, thank your professors, thank the coworkers who covered your shift so you could be here today. We celebrate them too.
Yeah!
So, be generous with your care. Be a public servant no matter what your job is. Because public service isn't just what we do, it's who we choose to be every day. And lift others the way someone once lifted you. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We made it and we did not give it away.
Yeah!
Jennifer, thank you so much.